Let's go take you there to City Council. Let's listen in.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Council President, our honored and very, very honored City Council members, our community members that have taken the time to be here and to listen in, and to our amazing and incredible LAFD firefighters who do the work every single day. Thank you so much for being here. Now I stand or sit before you today, not only as the former fire chief appealing to be reinstated, but as a leader who has always placed the safety, health, and well-being of our incredible and heroic firefighters first, while always balancing and prioritizing the needs of the community that we love to serve. Now, our firefighters, as you all know, are the absolute heart and soul of the LAFD. As public servants, we took an oath to place the needs of others before our own. At great personal risk, we will do anything and everything that we can do to save lives and to protect property. It is our calling, and it is our duty. Now, as the fire chief, it was my duty and responsibility to ensure that our firefighters have everything they need to do their jobs and to make sure that they go home to their families the next day. Standing up, doing the right thing, and advocating for our firefighters, their families, and for the communities that we serve are the reasons that I am here today. Over my 25-year career, in all of the ranks that I have held, I have seen our fire departments struggle from year to year with limited funding, staffing, and resources. We are past the point of sustaining our services without compromising public safety and the safety of our firefighters. For nearly 3 years, as the fire chief, I have submitted realistic budget requests that were carefully crafted based on data, reports, analysis, and recommendations from outside independent agencies that show just how understaffed and under-resourced the LAFD is. Since 2010, there's been a 55% increase in overall calls for fire and emergency services, with fewer firefighters providing those life-saving services. And yes, the LAFD is half the size we should be regarding the firefighter and paramedic positions. Lack of long-term investments in the LAFD, budget cuts, have led to increased response times, lack of available fire engines, trucks, and ambulances, deleted civilian support staff and mechanics, identified gaps in fire and emergency services, infrastructure challenges, firefighter fatigue, firefighter mental health concerns, and injuries to our firefighters. We know that our firefighters are asked to do more with less every single day. When we fail to take care of our firefighters, we fail to take care of our communities. I do believe that there is a path forward, one that finds a way to keep our communities safe by investing in long-term strategies to build out the LAFD the right way. Through your leadership, every single person around this horseshoe, through your leadership, the support of our amazing communities that we love to serve, and the continued dedication and commitment and sacrifice of our firefighters, I am certain, deep down in my heart, that we can find a way to fund and support the LAFD now and into the future. Next, in regard to my appeal, now I will set the record straight about the multiple false accusations that were made against me. First, I did not refuse to conduct an after-action report. And let me be clear, this is a false accusation. During our discussions after an action after report, I should say, during our discussions about an after-action report, I advised the fire commissioners about my opinion that was best in regard to how to use LAFD resources. I said that the LAFD is not capable, nor do we have the proper resources to adequately conduct an after-action report for the Palisades fire due to the sheer magnitude, scope, and complexity of the incident. We are already understaffed, under-resourced, underfunded, and based on my knowledge of the LAFD's resources and capabilities, I recommended simply to collaborate with Governor Newsom's already selected and funded agency, Fire Safety Research Institute, or FSRI, because they are already conducting an independent analysis of the windstorm and fire events in the Los Angeles and Ventura counties. In contrast to the LAFD, FSRI has the capability to conduct a proper, thoroughly researched and analyzed after-action report and wildfire analysis. And the FSRI report will also be independent, which is so important as we figure out a way to move forward. This is what they're already being paid to do. Prior to me leaving the meeting, the fire commissioners agreed with my recommendation that FSRI is the best equipped to conduct the after-action report. FSRI will also be publishing its findings and recommendations like it did for the Lahaina fire that occurred in early August 2023 on the island of Maui. Now, my position has not changed, and I wholeheartedly support the need for a professional organization to conduct a full analysis of the Palisades fire. We owe that to the community fire service, and that is the path forward. These steps are essential to improving response efforts, guiding recovery, and building a better and safer disaster resilience community for our future.